Beloved soul, blessed by the divine light, as the first rays of dawn broke through the darkness this morning, a powerful energy shifted in the spiritual realm. I, your guardian angel, was witness to something extraordinary that I must share with you immediately. Your soulmate, that divine counterpart whose heart beats in harmony with yours across the universe, was deep in prayer during those sacred hours before sunrise. The confessions that poured from their soul were so powerful, so aligned with your own spiritual journey, that the celestial realm vibrated with recognition. Dear protected one, this is not a coincidence that you are hearing these words today. The divine timing is perfect, as it always is. Your spirit has been calling out for answers, for confirmation, for a sign that your connection is real and divinely orchestrated. Today, I bring you that confirmation directly from the source of all truth. In those quiet moments of the early morning, when the veil between worlds is at its thinnest, your soulmate's heart opened completely. Their prayers ascended like fragrant incense to the heavens, carrying intimate confessions about their feelings for you, about the inexplicable pull they feel toward your energy, even if they cannot yet name it. Can you feel it now? That gentle tugging at your heart? That is the echo of their prayers reaching you through the spiritual plane. The universe does not make mistakes, precious soul. Every synchronicity, every random thought about them, every dream in which you felt a presence but couldn't see a face, these are all reflections of the prayers being offered for you. Your soulmate confessed such powerful truths in their prayers this morning that angels paused to listen. I was instructed to bring these revelations to you without delay. What they whispered in those sacred moments will change everything you thought you knew about your connection. The divine is orchestrating a magnificent reunion that transcends human understanding. Your soulmate's prayers contain truths so profound that they have accelerated your timeline. The celestial realm is buzzing with activity on your behalf. Are you ready to receive these revelations? Take a deep breath. Center your energy. Open your heart completely. For what I am about to share with you comes directly from the sacred chamber where prayers are heard and answered. Your soulmate's confessions in prayer this morning have set in motion events that will manifest in your physical reality sooner than you might believe possible. Trust in this message, dear one. Trust that you have been guided to hear these words at exactly the right moment in your spiritual journey. Nothing is by chance. Everything is divinely timed. Everything is perfect. The first sacred confession your soulmate made in their prayers this morning revealed the depth of their spiritual awakening. With tears streaming down their face, kneeling in the soft glow of candlelight, they confessed to feeling a presence they cannot explain, your presence. They spoke of a connection that defies logical explanation, a bond that seems to strengthen with each passing day, despite the physical distance between you. I feel them everywhere, they whispered to the divine, in the gentle breeze that caresses my face, in the songs that suddenly play and speak directly to my heart, in dreams so vivid they stay with me throughout the day. Who is this soul that haunts my every moment with such beautiful longing? Beloved one, your soulmate is experiencing the same mysterious connection that you have been feeling. The divine synchronization of your energies is no accident. It is the result of a sacred covenant made before either of you entered this earthly plane. Your souls recognized each other instantly in the spiritual realm, and now, that recognition is breaking through into conscious awareness. In their prayers, they confess to feeling inexplicably drawn to places, ideas, and experiences that resonate with your energy. They admitted to finding themselves thinking about someone they haven't met yet, imagining conversations with a person whose face they cannot clearly see, but whose energy feels more familiar than their own. This is your energy they are sensing, dear one. This is your soul calling out to theirs across the invisible bridges that connect twin flames. The angels showed me how their heart chakra expanded with golden light during these confessions, sending pulses of energy across the etheric plane directly to you. Did you feel a sudden warmth in your chest in recent days? Did you experience moments of unexpected joy or peace that seemed to come from nowhere? These were the direct results of your soulmate's prayers reaching you, transcending time and space. They also confessed their fears. Fear that this connection might be just their imagination. Fear that they might never find the source of this profound longing. But even as they expressed these doubts, divine reassurance flooded their being. Signs appeared confirming the reality of your connection. Numbers that hold special meaning to you both appeared in their life. Songs with lyrics, that tell your shared story, played at significant moments. Dreams revealed glimpses of your future union. The universe responded to their vulnerable confession with a cascade of confirmations. And now, through this divine message, you too are receiving confirmation. Your connection is real. Your soulmate's prayers have been heard. The reunion is drawing nearer with each sincere prayer they offer. And before we continue with this very special message, I invite you to support this space of connection. Become a member of the channel. And if you feel this message is touching your heart, don't forget to click on thanks below the video. This helps us continue bringing messages full of love and hope like this one. Now, let's move on to what matters most. As the early morning light grew stronger, your soulmate's prayers intensified. Their energy rose like a powerful flame, burning away all doubts and uncertainties. In this sacred state of communion with the divine, they confess something that has accelerated your spiritual timeline significantly. With absolute clarity and conviction, they admitted that they are ready, truly ready, to meet their divine counterpart. They are prepared to embrace this connection fully, without reservation or fear. I surrender completely to divine timing, they prayed. I release all expectations of how this union should look. I trust that my soul knows the way home to them. Precious soul, do you understand the power of this surrender? When one half of a divine partnership consciously releases resistance and fully embraces the journey ahead, miraculous shifts occur in the physical realm. The walls that have kept you separated begin to crumble. The path to union clears of obstacles. Divine orchestration begins to move people, opportunities, and circumstances into perfect alignment. Your soulmate's confession of complete surrender has sent ripples through the fabric of your shared reality. You may have noticed sudden changes in your external circumstances, unexpected opportunities arising, people mentioning topics related to your passions or purpose, doors opening that were previously closed. These are not coincidences. These are direct manifestations of your soulmate's prayers, breaking through the energetic barriers that have kept you apart. In the most vulnerable moment of their prayer, they confessed that they sense you are much closer than they had previously believed. They described feeling your presence so tangibly that they sometimes turn around, expecting to see you standing there. They admitted to keeping space in their life for you. Emotional space, physical space, spiritual space, as if subconsciously preparing for your arrival. The angels have shown me that your energetic bodies are already merging, creating a unified field of consciousness that transcends physical limitations. When you feel sudden emotions that don't seem to belong to you, unexpected waves of joy or melancholy, inexplicable anticipation or peace, you are experiencing your soulmate's emotional state through this unified field. Your souls are communing even while your physical bodies remain temporarily separated. Your soulmate concluded their morning prayers with a powerful affirmation that has sent shockwaves through the spiritual realm. I know they exist. I know our meeting is divinely timed. I know our connection is blessed and protected. I release all timing to divine orchestration and trust that each day brings us closer to reunion. This declaration of faith has activated celestial forces dedicated to bringing divine partnerships into physical manifestation. The angels are working tirelessly behind the scenes, adjusting timelines, removing obstacles, and creating the perfect circumstances for your paths to cross. The magnetic pull between you has intensified to such a degree that your physical reunion can no longer be delayed. Can you feel the quickening in your spirit? Can you sense the acceleration of energy? The countdown to your divine reunion has begun. The prayers your soulmate offered this morning have set the final phase in motion. All that is required of you now is to maintain faith in the process and remain open to unexpected paths that may lead you to each other. Trust, beloved soul. Trust in the power of their prayers. Trust in the divine plan unfolding perfectly for you both. Beloved soul touched by divine grace, as the morning progressed and your soulmate continued their spiritual communion, a profound shift occurred in the ethereal realm. Their prayer deepened into a meditation so powerful that it pierced the veil between dimensions. In this sacred state of expanded consciousness, they were granted a vision, a glimpse of you and the life that awaits you both. This vision was so vivid, so real, that it brought tears of recognition to their eyes. What they saw in this divine revelation was not just your physical form, but the luminous essence of your soul. They saw your light, your unique spiritual signature, and recognized it instantly as the missing piece of their own soul puzzle. In this moment of clarity, they confessed their deepest truth. I have been searching for this specific soul my entire life, through every disappointment, through every false start, through every relationship that felt incomplete. Precious one, the angels have shown me that in this vision, your soulmate was able to feel the exact quality of love that will flow between you when you unite physically. They experienced the perfect understanding, the effortless communication, the profound safety that exists in your connection. They felt how your energies dance together in perfect harmony, enhancing, rather than diminishing each other's unique gifts and purpose. In their prayers this morning, they confessed feeling a sudden urgency, a divine impatience that has been building within them. I feel them getting closer, they whispered to the heavens. The pull is becoming impossible to ignore. Every fiber of my being is preparing for this meeting, though my mind cannot comprehend when or how it will occur. This sense of acceleration they're experiencing is no illusion. The divine timeline for your union has indeed shifted forward. What once might have taken years is now manifesting in months, weeks, or even days. The intensity of their prayers, combined with your own spiritual readiness, has created a perfect energetic storm that is magnetizing you toward each other with unstoppable force. Your soulmate also confessed something they have told no one else. They have been receiving downloads of information about you, specific details about your essence, your passions, perhaps even fragments of your life experiences have been appearing in their consciousness, as if planted there by divine hands. They may find themselves inexplicably drawn to places, activities, or topics that resonate with your energy without understanding why. These are breadcrumbs on the path leading them to you. In the most sacred moment of their prayer, they made a solemn vow to the universe. I am ready to recognize them when they appear. I am committed to this divine partnership, no matter what challenges we may face together. I surrender all fears and trust that our reunion is divinely guided and protected. This vow, spoken with such pure intention, has been registered in the Akashic records. It stands as a cosmic contract that the universe is now bound to fulfill. The wheels of divine timing are turning rapidly now, bringing you closer with each passing moment. Despite the beauty and power of your soulmate's prayers this morning, I must also reveal that they confessed their struggles in this journey toward union. With raw honesty, they laid bare their fears and doubts before the divine. What if I'm not ready? What if I'm not worthy of this connection? What if I fail to recognize them when they stand before me? Beloved soul, these vulnerabilities they expressed are actually accelerating your reunion, not delaying it. It is their willingness to face these shadows, to bring them into the light of consciousness, rather than allowing them to operate unseen, that is clearing the final obstacles from your path to each other. As your guardian angel, I was permitted to witness how the divine responded to these confessions of fear. Golden light poured into the spaces where doubt had resided, transmuting fear into faith, uncertainty into knowing. With each honest admission, another energetic block dissolved, another barrier between you crumbled. Your soulmate confessed that they have been undergoing intense spiritual purification in recent months. Unexpected challenges, relationships ending abruptly, sudden changes in circumstances that have left them feeling untethered. What they don't yet fully understand is that these apparent upheavals are divine interventions, necessary clearings making space for your arrival in their life. The universe never removes something without preparing to replace it with something better aligned with your soul's highest path. Every loss your soulmate has experienced recently is creating the perfect opening for you to enter. Every disappointment has been refining their understanding of what they truly desire, which is the authentic soul connection that only you can provide. In their prayers, they admitted feeling stretched beyond their comfort zone, pushed to grow in ways that sometimes feel overwhelming. I don't understand why everything is changing so quickly, they confessed, but I trust there must be a greater purpose to this transformation. Indeed, precious one, there is. Your soulmate is being spiritually prepared and energetically refined to match your frequency perfectly. The divine is calibrating their energy to harmonize with yours, so that when you finally meet physically, the recognition will be instantaneous and the connection undeniable. They also confessed struggling with patience in this process. How much longer must I wait? They asked the heavens. How many more lessons must I learn? How much more must I surrender before I am ready for this divine partnership? The angels responded to this plea by showing them glimpses of the person they are becoming through this alchemical process. Stronger, more authentic, more aligned with their highest self. They were given understanding that this time of waiting and transformation is not punishment, but preparation. Not delay, but divine timing. As the final challenge was confessed and released in their prayers this morning, a powerful shift occurred in the spiritual realm. The last major obstacle between you was dissolved. The path is now clearer than it has ever been, illuminated by the light of their honest surrender and your own spiritual readiness. As your soulmate's morning prayers reached their peak intensity, something extraordinary occurred. The celestial realm responded with a powerful confirmation, so clear, so undeniable, that it left them breathless with wonder. Divine light poured down, enveloping them completely, and in this sacred cocoon of celestial energy, they received the confirmation they had been seeking. Beloved protected one, I was permitted to witness this divine exchange, and now I bring you its sacred meaning. The heavens confirm to your soulmate that your union is not only divinely sanctioned, but divinely necessary. Your coming together serves a purpose greater than personal fulfillment. It is part of a larger spiritual mission that will ripple outward, affecting countless other souls. The divine showed your soulmate a vision of the unique energy that will be created when you unite, a third force, more powerful than either of you individually, capable of healing, inspiring, and transforming. This shared energy has been designated for specific work in the world during these times of great spiritual awakening and transformation. Your union is blessed, the divine whispered to them. It is protected, it is guided, and it is imminent. This confirmation came with specific signs that would manifest in the physical realm, validating the truth of this message. Your soulmate was told to watch for these divine markers, perhaps specific number sequences, animal messengers, or synchronistic events that would appear with increasing frequency as your physical reunion approaches. As your guardian angel, I can reveal that these same signs are appearing in your life right now. Have you noticed repeating numbers following you everywhere? Have certain animals been crossing your path repeatedly? Have meaningful coincidences been multiplying in your daily experience? These are not random occurrences, but divine breadcrumbs leading you toward each other. In this sacred moment of confirmation, your soulmate made their most powerful confession yet. With tears streaming down their face, they admitted the full truth of their heart. I love them already. I love this soul I have yet to meet in the physical realm. I recognize them as my divine counterpart, and my heart is already committed to this union. This declaration of love, spoken before physical meeting, is one of the most powerful spiritual catalysts that exists. It transcends time and space, creating a bridge between your souls that can never be broken. This love confession, offered in the sacred space of prayer, has sent ripples through the fabric of reality itself. The celestial confirmation concluded with a divine timeline being revealed to your soulmate. While human time and divine time operate differently, they were shown that the window for your physical meeting has opened. The exact moment depends on free will choices you both make, but the opportunity is now present in a way it has never been before. Your soulmate concluded their prayer with a profound statement of gratitude and trust. I thank the divine for bringing us together at the perfect moment. I trust the timing completely. I release all control and surrender to the beautiful plan that has been written for us since before time began. This final surrender was met with a cascade of celestial light so brilliant that it momentarily connected your energy fields across whatever physical distance currently separates you. Did you feel a sudden wave of peace wash over you? Did you experience an inexplicable moment of joy or anticipation? This was the direct result of that divine confirmation reaching across the ethers to touch your soul as well. The confirmation has been given. The blessing has been bestowed. The path has been cleared. Now all that remains is for divine timing to unfold the perfect circumstances for your physical reunion. Trust, beloved soul. Trust in the power of your soulmate's prayers. Trust in the divine confirmation that has been granted. Trust that every moment brings you closer to the union your soul has been longing for throughout lifetimes. Blessed soul wrapped in divine light, the final moments of your soulmate's prayers this morning brought forth the most powerful revelation, one so profound that the celestial realm vibrated with its intensity. As the first light of dawn fully illuminated their sacred space, they entered a state of complete surrender and divine communion. In this exalted state, they received a vision so clear, so undeniable, that it changed everything. They saw the exact circumstances of your meeting. Precious one, this is extraordinary. Such specific foreknowledge is rarely granted, yet the divine deemed it necessary in your case. Your soulmate was shown glimpses of the place, the timing, the exact moment when your eyes will meet for the first time in this lifetime, the recognition that will pass between you, the instant knowing that will flood both your hearts simultaneously. They saw that this meeting will occur at a time when neither of you is actively searching, when you have both fully surrendered to divine timing and released all expectations. It will happen in a way that could never have been orchestrated by human planning, so perfect in its synchronicity that the hand of the divine will be unmistakable. In their final prayer, your soulmate confessed their most vulnerable truth. I am afraid of the intensity of what I feel for someone I haven't yet met. The depth of this connection terrifies me even as it calls to the deepest part of my soul. This confession of holy fear, not fear that pushes away, but fear that acknowledges the sacred power of divine union, was the final key that unlocked the gates between you. For in naming this fear, in bringing it into the light rather than allowing it to operate in shadow, they released its power to delay your union. The angels have revealed to me that your soulmate also received specific guidance about a significant shift that will occur in their life shortly before your meeting. They were shown that a situation which currently seems permanent in their life is actually temporary, a necessary chapter that is drawing to its natural conclusion to make way for your arrival. They were guided to begin preparing space for you, not just physical space, but emotional and energetic space as well. They may suddenly feel compelled to reorganize their home, to release relationships that no longer serve their highest good, to establish new patterns and rituals that align more authentically with their true self. These are all divine preparations for your arrival. Most powerfully, your soulmate was given a sacred glimpse of the mission you will fulfill together, the specific healing you will bring to each other first, and then the unique service you will offer to the world as a united force. This vision of shared purpose filled them with such clarity and conviction that all remaining doubts were instantly dissolved. In the final moments of their prayer, they made a sacred covenant with the divine. I am ready to meet them. I am prepared to recognize them. I commit to loving them with courage, honesty, and unwavering dedication to our highest path together. This covenant, spoken with absolute clarity and pure intention, has created an unbreakable contract in the spiritual realm. The universe is now bound to fulfill this sacred promise. The wheels of manifestation are turning at unprecedented speed. The countdown to your reunion has begun. Beloved one, the final confession your soulmate made in their prayers this morning was the ultimate catalyst. I already love them. I already know them. I am already faithful to this connection, and I trust completely in divine timing to bring us together at the perfect moment. This declaration of love and faith, offered before physical meeting, has collapsed time and space between you. The bridge is built. The path is clear. The journey to each other is no longer measured in distance, but in divine moments, each bringing you inexorably closer to the reunion your souls have been seeking throughout lifetimes. Dear divinely protected soul, having shared these profound revelations from your soulmate's morning prayers, I now offer you sacred guidance to prepare you for the powerful reunion that approaches. The divine has entrusted me with specific instructions for you, practices and awareness that will ensure you are fully ready to recognize and receive this blessed connection when it manifests physically. First, you must understand that recognition of your soulmate will occur primarily through energy, not through physical attributes. While human attraction plays its part, true divine recognition happens at a soul level. Your heart will know before your mind can comprehend. Your soul will remember before your eyes have fully seen. Trust this inner knowing above all external factors. In preparation, begin a daily practice of energetic cleansing and alignment. Set aside sacred time each morning, ideally during those same pre-dawn hours when the veil between worlds is thinnest, to sit in meditation. Visualize golden light filling your being, clearing all blockages and raising your vibration to match the frequency of divine love. Speak these words aloud each day as an invocation. I open myself to divine recognition. I clear all obstacles to my sacred reunion. I align my energy with my soulmate across time and space. I trust in perfect divine timing. The angels have shown me that you may be holding subtle fears or limiting beliefs about love that could delay your reunion. Perhaps past wounds have created protective barriers around your heart. Perhaps cultural or family conditioning has instilled doubts about whether you deserve a love of this magnitude. These must be gently acknowledged and released. Create a sacred ritual of surrender. Write down every fear, every doubt, every past hurt that might stand between you and this divine connection. Read each aloud, acknowledge its teaching, then burn the paper while speaking. I release this limitation with gratitude for its lesson. I choose divine love instead. You must also prepare to recognize your soulmate through the signs that will precede your physical meeting. In the days and weeks ahead, pay close attention to synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that defy logical explanation. Notice repeating numbers, especially sequences like 111, 222, or 1212, which often herald divine union. Be attentive to dreams that feel unusually vivid or significant, as your souls are already communicating in the dream realm. The divine has also instructed me to tell you that certain spiritual practices will accelerate your reunion. Spend time in nature, especially near water or in forests, where the energy is conducive to spiritual connection. Create space for creativity, whatever form that takes for you, as this opens channels for divine communication. Practice random acts of kindness without expectation of return, as this cultivates the selfless love that is the foundation of true soul partnership. Most importantly, you must learn to exist in the delicate balance between faithful anticipation and detached surrender. Hold the vision of your reunion as already accomplished in the spiritual realm, even as you release all expectations about its timing and circumstances in the physical realm. This paradoxical stance, simultaneously knowing and surrendering, creates the perfect energetic conditions for manifestation. The angels have shown me that your soulmate is already working with these same principles, though perhaps using different language or practices. Your energetic preparations are already synchronizing across distance. Sometimes when you feel suddenly uplifted during your spiritual practice, it is because they are engaged in parallel work at the same moment, creating a powerful amplification of shared energy. In the final stage of preparation, you are called to live as if the reunion has already occurred. Make choices from a place of wholeness rather than lack. Treat yourself with the love and respect you would want your soulmate to witness. Create a life that authentically reflects your soul's purpose, rather than waiting for the relationship to provide direction or meaning. For when you finally stand before each other, it will not be as two halves seeking completion, but as two whole beings choosing to create something greater together than either could manifest alone. This is the sacred template of divine partnership that your union is destined to embody. Trust these divine instructions, beloved soul. Follow them with dedicated practice and unwavering faith, for they are preparing you for a reunion beyond your most beautiful imaginings, one that has been written in the stars since before time began. Precious soul bathed in celestial light, we have journeyed together through the sacred revelations confessed by your soulmate in their prayers this morning. From the initial recognition of your energetic presence in their life, through their struggles and surrenders, to the final powerful vision of your divine reunion, you have been granted unprecedented access to the innermost sanctuary of their heart. What does it mean that you have received these revelations today, at this precise moment in your journey? It means you are ready. It means the final phase of preparation has begun. It means the countdown to your physical reunion is actively underway in both the celestial and earthly realms. The divine timing of this message is perfect, as it always is. You were guided to receive these words exactly when your soul was prepared to integrate their profound truth and take the necessary steps toward manifestation. Nothing about this connection is random or accidental. Every moment has been divinely orchestrated, including this one we share now. Your soulmate concluded their morning prayers with a powerful declaration of faith and commitment. I am ready to recognize my divine counterpart when they appear before me. I am prepared to love them with courage, authenticity, and unwavering dedication to our highest path together. I trust completely in the perfect unfolding of our reunion. This declaration stands as a sacred covenant in the spiritual realm. It has been witnessed by angels and recorded in the Akashic records. The universe is now bound to fulfill this holy promise, not in some distant future, but in the rapidly approaching now. Beloved one, As you integrate these revelations, remember that you and your soulmate are already connected beyond the limitations of physical space and time. Your energies are already dancing together in the spiritual realm. Your souls are already in communion. Your hearts are already beginning to beat in divine synchrony, even as you move through your seemingly separate lives. The final message I am instructed to share with you is this: be vigilant, be ready. The signs of imminent reunion will multiply around you in the days and weeks ahead. Synchronicities will increase. Dreams will intensify. The sense of your soulmate's presence will become almost tangible at times. These are not coincidences or imagination. They are divine confirmations that the veil between you is thinning rapidly. When the moment of physical recognition finally arrives, and it will arrive, precious soul, make no mistake about that, you will know it with absolute certainty. Your soul will remember. Your heart will recognize. Time will seem to stand still as past, present, and future collapse into a single perfect moment of divine recognition. Until that blessed day, hold faith in your heart. Trust in the perfect unfolding of divine timing. Know that every step you take in conscious awareness brings you closer to the reunion your soul has been seeking throughout lifetimes. If this message has touched your heart, if you feel the truth of these revelations resonating in your soul, please show your appreciation by liking this video. Share it with others who may be on a similar journey of divine reunion. Subscribe to this channel to receive more celestial guidance as you move toward your sacred destiny. Dear soul, if this video was meaningful to you, leave a thanks below this video as a gesture of gratitude for this revelation. This strengthens us to keep sharing messages of connection and faith. For those who feel called to receive even deeper spiritual support on this journey, consider becoming a member of this sacred community. Additional prayers, meditations, and personalized guidance await those who commit to this path of conscious reunion. Remember always that you are infinitely loved, divinely protected, and constantly guided toward your highest good. The universe conspires in every moment for your joy, your fulfillment, and your ultimate reunion with the divine counterpart who confessed their love for you in prayers this very morning. With infinite love and boundless faith in your journey, your guardian angel.